Right, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to turn off Google tracking, as this is really important to turn off if you're sick of your phone listening to you and throwing all false advertisements at you. And this is a really sneaky feature that the developers have implemented on the phone straight out the box. And what's even more sneaky about it is I've already deactivated these, but I've not shown you how to do them. I'm going to be showing you right now. And then I've updated my phone recently, and these have all been turned back on. So that's really sneaky from the developers, as I turned them off, so I should be in full control of my personal mobile phone. So let's dive straight into it and deactivate these settings, which should be deactivated. So first of all, hit your settings, and then scroll down and find Google. And then highlight that. And then you need to tap All Services. So now we've hit All Services, we need to scroll down to Privacy and Security tab and highlight Personalize using shared data. Now it's these three you need to deactivate. Like I said, I deactivated them before. I updated my phone, I've come back in, and these are all activated on blue. Again, that's quite annoying because I deactivated them, so I'll be doing it yet again, and this is where I'm showing you step by step to deactivate these as well. Because let's face it, Google needs these highlighting and the developers so they can get the best experience while spying on you and listening to you, to basically see what you're into, to throw a lot of adverts at you. So I strongly recommend deactivate these, and then they don't have the option to do that to you. Because down at the bottom, let's just see what it does when these are activated. This lets Google Apps on your device share data by these apps and other sources to improve your Android experience with things like better recommendations and suggestions. That basically says, we like to spy on you and annoy you. So basically just deactivate all these and that won't apply to you. And then let's just say if you need any of these activating, let's just say your maps for instance, if you're sharing that with someone else's phone, then just follow this step and highlight the maps. But if you don't like sharing with other people and you don't need these on, I strongly recommend deactivate them like I have, for a more personal browsing experience instead of a better one for the developers. And not to mention when these are highlighted, it's using all your data in the background as well as hammering that battery life. So now I've backed out, and the next setting we need to go into is usage and diagnostics, and that's under the privacy and security setting also. And once again, this is very important when it's highlighted for the developers, but it's not the developer's phone, it's our personal phone, so I strongly recommend that you deactivate this, just like I have. And then in your own time, you can read exactly what this sneaky thing's doing in the background. So basically, they've just cleverly worded stuff here to really suck you in to think that you need it. Well, I can tell you, you really don't need it. The developers do, but you don't, so deactivate it. And once again, you can read this in your own time. If it's not something you want to deactivate, then don't. But I've been around for a long time and I've had smartphones for many, many years, and I understand what's really going off in the background there, so deactivate this. And then just keep in mind, every time you update your phone, a lot of these things are going to be switched back on, so just go through these videos to switch them back off. It's like a game of cat and mouse. And now we need to go to the advertising section, so just back up. And then just like before under privacy and security, we've got ads, so just highlight that tab. And then when you're inside of ads, you'll see it says get a new advertising ID. Well, that's what you do not want to do. You want to completely delete that like I have. So as you can see, I've deleted it, but you'll get a tab here where you've got option to highlight and delete, because when I highlight this again, it's basically wanting me to get a new advertising ID. Well, I can tell you that's what I strongly don't want, so I'll just cancel that. But you need to go in there and delete it. So that was just a short video today, so I strongly recommend you just follow this step by step and deactivate everything I've told you there. Again, if you really do need it in the background for some other reason, come back in here and then you can just do exactly the opposite of what you've just done if you need it. And if you don't need it activated, like I strongly recommend with most of these things I'm showing you, just delete them and you'll have more of a private browsing experience. So as always, do stay tuned to the channel, as there's going to be plenty more videos on the horizon, ranging from tips, tricks and tutorials on your smartphone, showing you how to take care of your battery life and enlarging your icons and boosting that mobile phone signal, and also eliminating those scammers and hackers. But for now, thanks for watching, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and bye for now.